A call to the bullpen.
Number 7.
We're back here at the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Anderson de los
Chesapeake,
Santos.
The first baseman, Anderson de los Santos.
Fastball for a strike. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that, in this big a spot, gotta unload. Scorched left field line. And it's just foul. That was close. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Leadoff hitter retired here in the ninth. Dylan Beavers digs in now. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay.
1-0.
That curveball was way high. He clearly didn't release it properly. Swing lifted to left field. It's pretty deep. Makes the catch for the out. So down to their final out of this one. That one fouled off. The pitch. Late swing fouled it off. He's doing a good job of changing speeds. First the off-speed stuff, then the heat. Now the hitter's off balance. Ball one there. The Bay Sox down to their last strike. Right side, and this might do it. On to first. Ball game. He records his very first save in professional baseball, and I have a feeling there are One down. Here's the center fielder, Jake Fox. In the air to left. And it drops in. Makes the turn, heads for second base. The throw in. Pulls into second safely, 1 out. Well, he flared that out into shallow left, and it's a really tough ball for the third baseman and left fielder to get to, as you saw. That's a fluky base hit. He's hitless going into his second Double-A game, and I'm sure he's thinking now would be a good time to get that batting average off the runway. On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ball 1. Slider misses away. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him looking. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2. Now the third baseman, Dayan Frias. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's a liner to left. Gets down, base hit. So 2 down. Digging in at the plate for the curve, number 17. Grounds it to short. And now there in plenty of time, ends the inning. So another. The left fielder, the next to hit. Fly ball down the line. DeLauder on the move and makes the catch. They limit the damage here. Today's action is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If your humors are out of balance, he's the one to call. Ask about specials on leech. And tree panning. This one has a chance, and that one is gone. That one felt good. A solo shot, and they add on. It's 9-1. To be fair, he made great contact, but maybe credit the win with an assist on that long ball. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Derek Hall. In the air to right, and that should do it. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Jason Churio. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Lifted in the air, right field. It's carrying. Pulls it in, there's 1 away. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. This save opportunity is brought to you by Blank's Disposal Services. No questions asked. Ever. Johnson. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance of the ball game. In the air to right, and that should do it. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. The pitcher, number 17, with some outstanding relief. If you're looking to bring more good vibrations into your life, then call Thad's Theremin Therapy. They've got just the right lack of touch to help you. And that's a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Everything came together on that swing. He was right on top of that pitch. Jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. The left fielder, the leadoff batter, looks at ball 1. Like others before him, he dominated both sides of the game in the amateur ranks. As always, the question for a two-way player is whether that prowess will translate to the professional level. One-two offering. Struck out swinging. And quickly one away in the second inning. And now the first baseman, T.J. Rumfield. That's a base hit, and it gets by. Headed for the plate. Scores on that one. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-batter. Great swing, everything right on time. He squared it up really well. No surprise it turned into a double. Late swing, fouled off. 0-1, here's the pitch. Got the bat going too soon there, it's strike 2. Great pitch to get a swing like that. Here's a laser out to left. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, number 42. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even, 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. They haven't mustered much offense yet, but they're not that far down. One mistake could put them right in this thing. Swing and a miss, curveball in the dirt. Gathers, throws to first. Out. In time, one away on the strike.
Now batting.
One gone and a runner on at first. Coming up to the dish now for Somerset, Spencer Jones. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. Relay. And that ball's out of here. That one felt good. A 2-run blast. And they add on. It's 5-zip. And he rounds the bases in his very first trip to the plate. Way to go above and beyond. The left fielder, the batter now, whiffs for strike 1. Pitcher blew that by him at the plate, and I'm sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though, it could get interesting later in the AB. The curve, down 5, trying to get back in it. Here in the bottom half of the 8th. Popped in the air, left field. Pulls it down. Runner tags for home. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 5-1. Now a chance for Jesus Rodriguez. Puts this one in the air, down the line. Glenn on the way over. Reaches over the wall and got it. One hit. 2 outs and a runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Bryce Johnson. Oh, what a great play. Throw to first, and what a play. Ball game. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the... So they turn to their closer.
17.
Well, it's a one-run ball game. And now the DH, Tyler Hardman. On the ground, Glenn. Tosses to first.
Out.
And the leadoff batter set down here in the ninth. Here's the left fielder, Christopher Familia. 1 for 3. Grounder left side. Whips it to first in time. Only 1 out remaining. Now it's the shortstop, George Lombard Jr. Ground ball, this one should do it. And that'll do it.
That's an out.
The pitcher, number 17, with some outstanding relief work. Here comes the closer in the ninth.
17.
So digging in, Garrett Martin, 1 for 3. Swing and a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, no. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That
Ball.
one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And they say he went.
2-2.
Got the strikeout looking. Leadoff hitter retired here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. And here's the catcher, Omar Martinez. The next pitch misses. Ball 1. Top of the zone for a called strike. Oh, and it's a punch out. Bat broke the plane. Only 1 out remaining. So down to their final out of this one. That catches the zone for a strike.
Ball 1. 1-1. Ball, no.
In the air to right, and that should do it. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. The pitcher, number 17, had a strong showing in relief in the Here comes the closer in the ninth.
17.
Garrett Martin now at the plate. Already a homer for him in this one.
Nope. Ball one.
That one fouled off. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through that one out in front there. Great time to go to the slider. He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too early. Now he's got to protect with 2 strikes. And now the 1-2.
2-2 the count.
Struck out swinging. Leadoff hitter retired here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Roderick Arias.
That's a ball.
1 for 3. One and 0, and the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
And that one almost
No
got
strike.
it. On 3-0, most minor leaguers are taking all the way. We'll see if he can find the zone. That
that's
just
a ball.
missed. Walked
Take
the
the
batter
bait.
on 4 pitches. Now the third baseman, Josh Tiedemann. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter of
Ball
making
one.
him come into the strike zone. In the dirt, but blocked. But the runner holds. That's ball 1. Here's the 1-0 offering. Smoked to first, but caught. They put the tag on him. That'll do it. Ball game. The pitcher, number 17, with a fantastic. Next up at the dish for the curve, number 17. Didn't play in the day game yesterday. Should be fresh for this one.
Catch up. Drive him in right now.
Late on that fastball. Pitcher blew that by him at the plate, and I'm sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though, it could get interesting later in the AB. On the ground, base hit. Coming around third. Now a long throw home. Comes across to score, and they lead by 2 now. 2 outs and a runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, Malcolm Nunez. Here it comes. And ball 4.
That's
2
low.
aboard.
Ball 4. Take your base.
And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking him. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Shalin Polanco. And they're all loaded
Ball
up.
4. Take your base.
Digging in at the plate for the curve, number 24. 0-2, and the delivery. In the dirt.
1-2.
And they put the tag on him for the out. But 2 runs. The left fielder digs in now. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. Out on the mound, he knows he needs a strikeout or a double play ball to give him a chance to escape this jam. In the dirt, but blocked.
0-2. One ball, 2 strikes.
Rolls away a little bit. And now the 1-2. Couldn't hold back. Rung up on strikes. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. The left fielder getting ready to hit. 1 for 2, had an RBI knock back in the 1st. Hit in the air, right field, Wegner. And that ends the inning. 5 innings down. The batter now, the left fielder, number 17, 1 for 3. And they say he went. Gomez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 25 years old, and he's a native of Venezuela. Pitch missed outside. Ball 1.
Hey, I need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Comes up empty. Strike 2. Runner at first, 1 away. Not close with that one. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Digging in for the Patriots, Josh Tiedemann. Here's a grounder right side. It's through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Nice cut there to push the ball the other way. When you try to go back through the middle, you can get a lot of hits the other way, even if you're a bit behind on your swing. Line drive, that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Comes in to score. It's an RBI single. They've tied it up in the top of the 9th. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first.
Now batting,
that is a clutch
17.
performance right there to get the game-tying RBI knock here in the top of the 9th. And it's a gut punch to the home team. Very frustrating to give up the lead in this spot. Strike 2.
0-2.
Fly ball down the line, over near the wall, and that drops foul. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. All square at 4.
1-2.
but that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, Malcolm Nunez.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now. Runner!
In the dirt, runner heads for third. Nice job behind the dish. Bit of a risk to go for a stolen base in a big spot like this, especially with how hot that hitter's been lately. But it worked out well for them this time. In plenty of time to first. And he didn't look fully confident on that swing. Might not have recognized the pitch well. Hitting coach is going to want to see him commit and swing full bore instead of making weak contact. Chopped out in front of the plate. And the curve, walk it off. A thrilling finish in the 11th inning. Your final score in this game, 5-4. The left fielder, number 17, fresh off his top half of the second from Bowie. Ground ball to short. Servideo tosses to first.
Got him. That's
And
an
there's
out.
one away. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result. Now at the dish, Max Wagner. And a base hit right there. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Work on your breath and find your center while surrounded by your fellow primates at Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Fouled off left side. Oh, and 1, here's the pitch. Check swing, did the bat break the plane?
No
Yes,
ball.
it's a strike.
2 strikes.
Pitch misses
1-2.
there, and the count is 1-2. Got ahead 0-2, but that one wasn't close. Not much chance the batter's going to offer. Swings through it for the K. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. 1 down. Next up at the dish for the curve, number 17. In the air out to right, Beavers drifting towards this one. And there are 2 down. Now, the left fielder, number 17, 0 for 3. Fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes,
No
it's a
ball.
strike.
1 strike.
They're down to their final strike of the game.
0-2.
Oh, and it's a punch out. Bat broke the plane. And that's the ball game. The Bay Sox used 3 pitches.